Welcome to Organic Chemistry Lab at the University of Texas at Austin. Today, we'll be demonstrating the proper way to take a melting point.
Here at the University of Texas, we use a MEL-TEM melting point apparatus to record our data for melting points. There are 5 steps that we use in getting this data. First, we will take a melting point capillary tube and load it with our solid sample. Second, we will place that loaded tube inside the melting point apparatus. You should note, however, that the temperature should be cool before inserting your sample. Third, you will turn on the melting point apparatus and make sure that the temperature ramp is increasing at about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius per minute. Fourth, you'll observe your sample through the window and record when the sample first begins to melt and then another temperature reading when it is melted entirely. Finally, you will remove and discard your melting point tube in the glass disposal. Then you will turn off and unplug the apparatus.
To load a sample into the melting point tube, first obtain a melting point tube from its container. Next, gently tap the open end of the tube into some of your solid until the amount in the tube is about 3 millimeters in length. Finally, drop the melting point tube through a long tube until the solid has moved to the bottom.
Did somebody just drop a beat? Oh.
Phew, that was a close call. Way to stop it, Ezra. First, ensure that the apparatus is unplugged and turned off. Also make sure that the temperature of the apparatus is cool before starting. Place the melting point tube into one of the slots in the apparatus. Next, plug in the apparatus and turn it on. Make sure that your temperature ramp is increasing at about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius per minute. Monitor the progress of your sample and record the temperature when you see the appearance of a drop of liquid. Then record the temperature when the entire sample is melted. To clean up, start by taking out your tube and putting it into the glass waste container. Next, return the dial to 0, turn off the apparatus and unplug it. Finally, move the apparatus out of the way. When it is cool, return it to where they are stored. Thanks for watching.